Alright, so I got my Starbucks, heading to North Carolina, Murphy, North Carolina for that new Harrah's Casino. Try to win the big bucks. The big old titty bucks. Whoa. Oh yes I know, yes I know, yes I know now. All I hear is noise. Don't want to talk. I know a bag today. I don't know nothing for gates. I know a bag today. Walking on my little baby. I know a bag today. How about a whip on the baby? I know a bag today. I want a whip on the baby. J hearts racing, they start chasing, but I'm so fast when I blow past that they can't see. If it's me, it's got to be Gangsta. I'm still living La Vida Loca with wholesale prices on weed and coca for the hustlers, for the customers.
In 400 feet, at the roundabout, take the second exit.
This way for fun. Alright. We made it! $0.07. Good come up.
You don't wanna. Oh. Hey.
So we came to Cherokee Casino and my dad happened to be here coincidentally. Isn't that crazy? Apparently he really likes gambling and comes to the casinos a lot, so that's why he's here. Alright, now we're off to the other casino. Lost 200 here. Doing some sightseeing. It's like a river over there. North Carolina is a beautiful state, man. Goddamn Valley River. William Bartram, Philadelphia naturalist author, exploring this area, met a Cherokee band led by their chief, Atakulakula, in May 1776 near this spot.
Poor Blinky, imagine we brought her along, she'd be like,
Yeah, let's bring Blake to a casino. The OG Harrah's. Got the very last room at the Marriott. It's our lucky day. Well, not really, because I lost $200 so far.
and the hotel at the casino was fully booked.
Oh yeah, and the Harrah's Casino was fully booked too, because Rascal Flats is the shit apparently. And what else? Oh, Diana won $90 so far in blackjack. She doubled up with $80. What you know about that? So last time I ate was 9:30, and now it's 5:30 p.m. and I've been fasting all day. I've only had 1 cup of coffee, and basically before we came here we stopped by Publix and picked up some protein bars because I knew, you know, I'm probably gonna have trouble getting my protein in while we're away from home. So I bought these Gatorade protein bars. You got a chocolate caramel, cookies and cream, and chocolate chip. Got my Jack and Coke at the Harrah's Casino. Chef Stage Buffet. Dessert, salads. some good looking oysters. So I got some shrimp, some broccoli and chicken and some General Tso, seaweed salad, this pork belly, this is octopus, just one. What'd you get, babe?
Seaweed salad, kimchi, sushi, greens, garbanzo beans or chickpeas, and
Sesame ball.
red beans.
Oh, red bean sesame ball. Round 2, got a dozen oysters and more veggies for Diana. Another one. Pretty good.
Any dessert for you?
Of course, we had dessert. I'm bulking. Got some sushi, tortellini salad, some meatloaf, broccoli casserole, seasoned corn, and this right here is braised pork loin. What's this called again? Meringue?
Lemon meringue pie.
Lemon meringue, NSA chocolate cake, cookies and cream pie, and the key lime. They got an elliptical, fucking treadmill, 2 treadmills, and what do you know? Some high quality dumbbells. Up to 50 pounds. Check it out, 50 pounds. Love that pump, man. Alright, what's good, y'all? It's day 2 here in North Carolina. I just want to give y'all a physique update. So I've been bulking for about 2 months now, eating around 2,600 to 4,000 calories every day. Really just staying roughly around 3,000. You don't really have to hit the exact calories every day. Still staying pretty lean from intermittent fasting. And that's why I do it, so I can stay lean while I'm bulking, but I am getting a little fat. Abs aren't as visible. Alright, time to go work out because I got them dumbbells. Working out in them Burberry shoes. Alrighty, y'all, as you can see, even though I'm on a little vacay, I'm still getting it in. Found out there's weights in the hotel, and I don't usually travel a lot, but I'm assuming if this Fairway Marriott had, you know, a little gym, I'm sure a lot of hotels have gyms. So, you know, don't find an excuse to not go. You can still hit it up. Luckily, this place had some dumbbells, and I'm starting off with some 50-pound weights. Did some standing supinating curls. Then I figured I just might as well just sit down on the incline bench and do my usual incline bench curls. Had a little water break. Now we're back to the curls. As you can see, I'm keeping the swing to a minimum, but there is still some because, you know, I feel like you got to get it up sometimes, and a little swinging is okay. But if there's a shit ton of swing, you should not be doing that weight. Lower the weight, just like I did right here. Did the 45s. I'm going nice and smooth.
It's a wide open Thomas Bryant in the paint.
Jesus.
3.5-minute for play with the Hoosiers up 7. Bryant with the hook on the run. Indiana up 9, and then with 1:20 to play, the 7-point Hoosiers lead. Yogi Ferrell, the dish to Bryant, who doesn't miss from there. They dominated. Here's what the
I'm awake now.
I really love it.
Yeah, damn near had a heart attack with that, man. I love it when the seat just comes flying out from underneath you. But anyway, back to the curls. You know, we're doing a lot of sets of these, probably 4 or 5, because it's the main event. Heavy weight, get real fatigued. You know, I want to get those muscles fatigued, so every exercise with lower weight that I'm going to be doing is going to be that much more effective.
Right here behind me at the Scott Trade Center, down in the bowels of the Scott Trade Center. And I don't even know what to say to him. He was a man.
Alrighty, now for one of my favorite bicep exercises, and one of the most common bicep exercises is the hammer curl. But this time, instead of doing isolated, instead of doing both, I like to do isolated because I like to focus more on there, and I feel like I get a better pump and more concentration. But as you can see, I'm just going back and forth, no resting, because technically the other arm is resting while my right arm is going right now. Then it's got a little rest, and it's back and ready to go. Ain't nobody got taller hair than me. Hugging the sleeves.
We check in live with Northern Iowa to see if the Panthers can pull off another upset. And SportsCenter rolls on.
And what I meant by going back and forth is there's no rest time in between each arm. And you don't want to keep your arm right next to your torso. Like my arm, I'm having it come out just a little bit, probably 2 inches away from my body. Really focusing on that forearm getting engaged in it too, because this is not just a bicep exercise, it is also a forearm exercise. And it targets the very end of your bicep right where it meets your forearm, giving that nice bulge that accentuates when you're wearing t-shirts and all. This is also a primary forearm workout that I'd love to do, and it also works out the very end of your bicep.
Easily 78-61 with the victory. They shot 57%. That's their third best shooting performance.
Give me towels. I had a little bit of the sniffles, so they didn't have any towels. All they had were disinfectant wipes, so I had to grab one of them towels. Excuse me. But anyway, I'm already noticing a big difference in the pump just by watching this video from doing these forearm work exercises. And you know, that really brings up the point that these are very important and a lot of people neglect it. That's why you see a lot of people that are bicep heavy at the very top towards the shoulder. If you do these more often, I guarantee you that very end near the forearm is going to pop out way more. And trust me, girls notice that shit. Alright, now I'm doing these supinated curls again. I know we did them in the beginning, but I like to just bring the weight down and really get in touch with the burn and, you know, just do a little finisher, really. Yeah, I like to just finish it up. These are technically burnout sets. I'm only doing 10, but it's burning right now, I guarantee it. And when you drop the weight like this, you know, really focus on form, twisting that pinky towards the ceiling or your shoulders, and getting that burn. Look at that face of pain. Yeah, getting a nice pump, almost the end of the workout, and decide to hit up the triceps.
was almost time to check out of this hotel, so I had to cut it short, and this is the only tricep exercise I'm doing. I like this a lot too, but it's really hard on my elbows, so I don't suggest it if you have elbow problems, because I actually hurt myself doing this. But I just started doing these not too long ago, and I find them pretty effective. I can load up to 35 pounds, but that's when my wrist starts hurting. So 25, 30 pounds, 35 pounds if I'm feeling good.
I've lost $400 so far. Time to win it back in poker.
My throat is.
So, I'm on the way home now, and I lost $200 more in poker, and I'm pretty salty. Pretty salty. Never coming back. Don't gamble, guys. Decided to come to Cherokee, you know, win some money back, because I lost $600 last week. Now I'm up $240. So now I'm only down $360, basically. Been drinking and it's like 1 p.m. Look it up. Oh, by the way, check out this river. Got rainbow trout, modded sculpin, northern hog sucker. You know, it's nice just coming out to North Carolina instead of going out and going clubbing all the time, you know. Essentially win some money, you know, have a good time, bring some Tito's vodka, that low calorie vodka. We're in the Smoky Mountains, by the way. This is the Smoky Mountain National Resort. Now we're at Bridal Falls, checking it out, doing some sightseeing.